Swear to God, they listen in, or they're just paying attention to all the trends. Three-piece white suit. If you saw that suit, just stop and say, I saw the suit. I love. Y'all, I don't think anyone could tell me anything about this other than maybe go down a size. One. Hey all stars, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Zara haul. Okay, confession time. I had no intention of buying anything from Zara. I just so happened to be having a strategy call and we were talking about different fashion themes, and we were also talking about the Met Gala. And we really were just talking about how Zara is so quick to jump on fashion trends. So as we're talking about this, and we're talking about the Met Gala, because this is the Wednesday after the Met Gala. We're chatting, and the normal me, whenever I'm talking about something, I start Googling. So as we're talking about it, I open up Zara, and the first thing I see is a three-piece suit. I swear to God, they listen in, or they're just paying attention to all the trends. Three-piece white suit. If you saw that suit, just stop and say, I saw the suit. I saw the suit, and I know exactly what you're talking about. Anywho, I think the day that I saw it, which was that Wednesday after the Met, is the day they released it. Because my sister was like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I tried to get it, was sold out. I got the pants. So if you got that three-piece suit, let me know. Hopefully they restock it because they're good for that. But I got this beautiful, what looks like a satin. I haven't opened the packages yet, so I'm gonna discover it to get with you guys. Satin blazer, vest, matching pants. Absolutely yummy. And I cannot wait to try it on. I hope it fits, because if it sold out, like according to my sister, then hopefully it didn't. But in addition to getting the three-piece suit, I also got a pair of shoes that I thought were absolutely gorgeous. Kind of giving me a little bit of Loewe. And then also another suit and a dress. And I got a pair of Loewe shoes, slides, that I'm gonna share with you guys as well. So it's gonna be a fun vlog. I'm not gonna chat too much. However, can we get into my hair, darling? If you're an all-star, you already know I did it myself, and I love it. Today is a makeup-free day because I am getting ready to pack. I braided my hair because I'm going to Miami tomorrow for a fun little brand event. So going to do that. So I decided to braid my hair, and then I need to shoot some like my brand stuff for Awelo by Monica. I have to shoot some stuff there and some other brand stuff. So very excited for a quick trip. So I decided to braid my hair. Today is a makeup-free day, if I didn't say so. I have lip gloss on. But yes, we're just trying on. We're not doing anything fancy. We're trying on clothes. We're gonna determine if these are keepers or not. And we're also going to determine, hopefully, if these things are available, they're good purchases for you guys. And then also just kind of suggest where you can wear them to as we try them on. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I got 2 packages in, and we're gonna do this the way we normally do Zara hauls. We'll look at the items first. You guys can determine if you want the breakdown or not, but we're gonna look at the items. I'll give you my first-hand, like first view opinions about fabric or whatnot, and then we'll do a quick try on. Okay, y'all, when I tell you that I picked up some good stuff, I'm not kidding. I actually forgot that I picked up some of these things. Ooh, did I really order a size 38? I highly doubt I did that, because I am a size 4. Interesting. Anywho, maybe the 38 is a 4. I think it's a 6. But anywho, I'm like looking at myself. But first up, this yellow, butter yellow, is one of the colors of the season. So I got these beautiful wide leg pants and the matching jacket. Ooh. My microphone literally just slid down my shirt. I guess I didn't put it on properly. Okay, we do that again. All right, anywho. So, you know, yellow is the color of the season. So I figured, you know what? Let's do this fun little crop boxy jacket situation, which I love these pieces like this, because I can wear this as a blazer or wear it over a summer dress. So just use it to add interest to different looks, but at the same time, it's gonna look great together and it's great for travel, but it'll look great as separate. So I can't wait to try that on. I'm hoping they fit because everything looks a little big, but we'll see when we try it on. At first glance, the fabric is pretty thick, surprisingly thick. I love the snap closure, the boxiness of it, pockets in the front. We love all that. Anywho, looks great. And then there is this dress that I got. I remembered I just got an extra shirt too. But this dress, you guys know, drop waists are very much on trend, as well as bubble hems. So this dress features 2 of the major trends. You've got a nice rib. The fabric seems nice and thick. Great amount of stretch in there. I love that it's all one panel and they didn't cut the sleeve, so it's almost like a rag-on sleeve. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna fit on the body. But you also have that drop waist in one fabric, which is a nice stretchy jersey, and then you've got the balloon skirts. So very excited to try this on. All these pieces were very cost effective, even including the suit. Because if I'm correct, I think like everything I bought was like under 600 or something. So very cost effective, and we love that. And then we've got this top. I actually thought this top was going to match with the satin suit, but it looks like it's off. But I can't wait to try this. I don't know if it's gonna fit or not because this bust area looks a little small, but get into that jewel detail. Like, this is Zara. This is absolutely beautiful. It's got the zipper on the side. I did get a medium in this, $59.90. Like, this looks so much more expensive than it is. And you know, once I style this up, you're gonna have to pray for me on that one. Let's share the last items. The 3-piece suit. Here's the vest. She's gorgeous. It is definitely, I don't think it's silk or anything. I think it's more of a satin effect. But the fabric feels amazing. It's nice and thick. The vest is backless. And then the pants also nice and thick. You've got that nice band, slip pockets. You've got the dart detail, a nice wide leg, very thick in terms of the fabric. This one I cannot wait to try on. I feel like it's just gonna be perfect. Like, I just can't see it not being perfect unless the fit is off. And then the blazer, white satin blazer, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I feel like this can be worn to an all-white party during the summertime. Like, the possibilities are endless. And if it's too hot for spring or summer or winter, just throw it over your shoulder and not wear the blazer. That way you can easily, you know, take it off or on and just have the vest with the pants. So easy peasy. I'm obsessed. Like, look how beautiful that is. Anywho, let's try them on. Okay, so I really love this dress. It fits really good. Easy peasy, cheap and cheerful, if I'm correct. It was under $50. I think this is just a great dress to have for the summertime. I can't remember what size I got it in, but of course, I'll have all that information listed on text overlay. Well, actually, it'll be in the description box, so all the details will be in the description box. But see what I'm saying about the fabric and the way it just sits on the arm? It's very comfortable. I like the neckline. It's nice and crude. The only thing I don't like about this is that there's no pockets. And I would have loved if it was a bit more forgiving around the stomach area, but it's not doing anything out of the ordinary. And because the lines, the root are going this way, so it just kind of narrows the silhouette. So it fits good. I really like this. I think this is perfect for summer, spring, all the things. Would look great with dad sandals, would look great with a pair of ballet flats, would look great with my new slides that I'm going to share with you guys in a second. I'm obsessed. What do we think? Is she a keeper? Fits really well, not tight at all. All the things. I feel like I'm wearing a t-shirt and a cute skirt. On to the next. Okay, so next up we've got this yellow set, which I am completely obsessed with. I love the fact these pants are so long. I feel like this is probably the first time I've ever tried anything from Zara on that they're this long on me. And I love that for me because if you know me, you know having my hems super long is, they have to be. They have to be. The only thing, doing a size 38, it's a little big, so I haven't zipped it up yet because I wanted to illustrate some of the details. So you guys can see that we've got a little bit of puckering in the back. I also have a bit of a dip. I've got bum, but it feels, hold on, let me attach this to myself so that way I can, I don't have a bra on. So it's not a high rise, as you can see. So it's definitely big through the waist, but it fits here. Like, it fits well through the hips. And I have more of an athletic build. So if that's giving you context of my shape, I have a very much of an athletic build. So if you are a bit more hippie, you might find the hips to be a little tight. I am not necessarily hippie, but I have a bum. So I've got a bubble butt. I think that's the best way to describe it. So that's where the rise is. It's still at my stomach, but I would have preferred it to be a little higher. And like I said, it's a little bigger through the waist. So if you decide to get the yellow pants, keep that in mind. Would I go down a size? I don't know, if I'm being honest. I don't think I would, because I don't believe I will get the length that I would rather have. I don't believe I'll get that nice, comfortable fit that I rather have. So, and I can also just wear a belt with it or get the waist tailored. The fabric itself is absolutely amazing. It feels very comfortable. I love that you've got the snap button details. I feel like I just kind of even having one button is just showing one of many ways to wear this. I'm gonna move the mic. Hopefully all the buttoning doesn't affect the audio. But yeah, there we go. That's what I should have done. So yeah, so you guys can see, it's absolutely beautiful. This color looks so good on me. Snap! I have to keep this. I'm like, this could be a great travel look. Mind you, I have a travel outfit already. But this is cute. It's just, I would wear this out. The only reason why I wouldn't kind of do a travel look, because I wouldn't want to get rid of the hems. And when I'm traveling, I feel like I would step on the hem. So I need a hem that's literally just touching the ground or slightly, maybe half an inch above the ground. And this one's grazing the ground, like even on my tippy toes, on my toes. I'm like standing on my toes right now and it's still completely grazing the ground. Oh, I love these pants. I have to keep this. Let me know, guys. What do you think? Is this like the perfect butter yellow set? Whereby I can like open this up, wear it with a white dress, that white drop waistline dress that I got from Revolve, that would look great with it over it. And then even the pants with a bodysuit, maybe wearing it a bit more relaxed, kind of wearing it a little lower with the bodysuit to cover my stomach, or just a longer jacket or a white dress shirt. I feel like the possibilities are endless. Gosh, clearly I'm feeling myself in this one. What? Okay, let's keep on going. Ooh, it's time for the three-piece suit, but I'm gonna start with the top first and then we'll do the full three-piece set. Oh, I went on a full, like just rambling, only to realize I didn't press record, but can we have a moment for the top? Darling, is she not fabulous? So I got this top in a size small, a medium rather. If I didn't mention already, I am 5'6", athletic built. I am generally a true small. However, depending on the fit, the sizes fluctuate for me. So, and I'm not attached to any particular size. Let's put that out there. I am also busty for my size and my frame. So I'm usually finding that things are too tight around the bust area. Or in this situation where I went up a size and I did a medium, it's a little big. So I probably would have to put like those stick-on cups or something in there. So I feel like it's, occupying the extra space and I don't feel like it's going to fall because I don't want to leave my house and start, doing this all night. But if I have maybe two-sided tape, or if I have a filler in there, it'll add a little bit more fullness, but also make sure that the top stays in place. And I mentally am just fine with it and I don't have to, keep on fussing with it. So, but I kind of really love this and it was so well priced. I think it was like $50. But the hardware alone, I'm like, how is it that low? Because it's very well made. Like the seams are perfect. The hardware looks great. The zipper, we don't have any hangover. So technically this is a good fit. It's a good fit. Now let's get into the pants. Darling, fabulous. They have slit pockets, which are great. The fabric is nice and thick, so you actually don't see the lining, which, we see the lining all the time. The only thing is the pants are a little big because I did go for a size medium. So they're definitely a little big, but I do feel like if I went down a size, they would be too tight. And I could be wrong, but I still like that length that the size medium gives me. I know that I'm usually a small in Zara bottoms, but I don't like when my bottoms are too tight. But so because it's so big, I could do that and pull it down and wear it lower than my waist. I never would. I would always have it a little higher. So I don't know. Maybe this is another one that I just need to get the waist tailored. So when I took off the yellow pants, I was like, okay, for this to work perfectly, I need to get the waist taken in and a little bit at the back. But I don't think I need to go down a size. If it's available, I might try it in a smaller size just to see. But I do think these mediums and then tailoring it to be perfect on me is probably what I need to do. But we see the pants, they fit really good. You do have a pocket. There are no belt loops. So if you are one that you need a belt loop, it's not going to work. For alterations on something like this, if you get it and you're getting the same issues that I am, just have your tailor remove the band and then take it in through, so they can take this part off, which is the band, and then they can take in through the back. Usually is where most tailors will take it in through the back, and then on the sides. In this situation, because there's pockets, it's probably going to be done through the back. But yeah, I don't know. I really love it. I love. So now let's try the vest on and the jacket. Okay, so the vest is so good. It's actually better than I thought it was. First of all, when I put it on, I didn't tighten. There's a strap on the neck as well as the waist that you can tighten and make it fit better. And I didn't do that at first, so it was just really boxy and sitting on me. But once you tighten it, it just fits so much better. It really emphasizes a smaller waist. Fabric is great. Workmanship is great. If I'm correct, I think I went with a small in the vest. I could be wrong, but even just like this, I mean, you look like a boss. So last time I was at Essence, I went to a white party. I'm like, this could be great for a white party. Like just this as is. Because it really just makes my arms look really good. Cleavage is great. You've got the back out. I'm kind of obsessed, y'all. What do we think? Darling. All white party. Now let's throw the vest on. I mean, the blazer on, but the vest is absolutely stunning. Friggin' stunning. So impressed. So for the jacket, for the blazer, I'm going to try it on first, and then I'll more than likely when I wear it, I won't wear it as a jacket. I'll just throw it over my shoulders, but that's what it looks like. Oh, it's so cool. Ooh, I love. Guys, you just have to envision this with me. With a nice pair of high heels, preferably something in another color. I could still wear a dress shirt under this, preferably black, and then a white tie or white, just, or yellow, any color. And then a high pronounced shoe, but I would definitely like to do a contrast on the inside. So if I'm gonna do a yellow shirt, I wanna do a yellow tie, yellow shoes, and vice versa with any other color, or just make it all white. Very inspired by Zendaya, might I ask, very much so. I mean, no slit or vent in the back, so keep that in mind. I think I went with a size medium in this blazer, just knowing myself, because I usually like my blazers to be a bit bigger. It is slightly big off the shoulder, but I prefer that oversized kind of vibe that you get with like your husband's blazer or your husband's jacket. Let me see what size I got in this. So this is a size medium, just like I said. But this is more than likely how I would wear it, just throwing it over my shoulders like that. And she's good to go. That way, if it's hot outside, I'm not so hot because I'm wearing it, but I'm just throwing it over, but it still complements. So when I wear it this way, it'll look great this way. But my intention when I get pieces like this or sets like this, I will wear it all together, but the goal is to break it up. The goal is to wear these dressy satin pants with a casual t-shirt, with a dress shirt, with a turtleneck. I'm not gonna just keep it to one season. I don't believe in that. Same thing with the vest. I can throw this vest over a dress. I can throw it over another pair of jeans, over dress pants. And the jacket, it is perfect for any dressier occasion that I might be going to where I just want a nice jacket to keep my shoulders or my arms covered, or to keep me warmer if it's cold on the inside, because that tends to happen a lot. But it also elevates an outfit. So I would wear this for an everyday look too, and just throw it on, even though it's dressy. Why not? You live once. So yeah. She's so cute. Oh, I love. Y'all, I don't think anyone could tell me anything about this other than maybe go down a size. But yeah. So good. Okay, I still have to share shoes with you guys. So I did get a pair of shoes from Zara. I'm going to share that with you guys, as well as my new Loewe slides. Okay, so now for the shoes. If I can figure out, oh, I was going to say if I can figure out how to open it. Figured that out real quick. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, it's chocolate? Are they chocolate? Oh, wow. I thought they were about, no, they're green. They're green. Oh, these are cuter than I thought. Oh, sorry. I'm like, I just realized you guys won't be able to see them. How cute are these? They're all green. Oh, these are absolutely gorgeous. I got to try these on. I wasn't going to try them on. I just do show and tell, but now I feel like I got to try them on to see. Because like I said, I haven't really lucked out, but I'm hoping that maybe this one might be it. I saw somebody wearing a pair of Zara shoes, and I'm just like, they're so good. They look amazing. And these were $80. So they're not terribly expensive, you know. I was going to say cheap and cheerful, but, almost $100. Cheap and cheerful is relative. Anywho, let's try them on, see if they fit. They've got what looks like it could be a wraparound strap. And I think, no, that was the description for the Loewe slides. I can't remember what it said. I've done a better job at reading the descriptions now to make sure I'm getting it right, or at least I know what's coming to me, as opposed to ordering and then being like, well, I thought it was this. No, that's your fault, baby girl. Anywho, so they fit, just putting them on my heel. I feel like they fit, or maybe they're a little smaller. They're not bad on. I don't know. I hate when they attach them together because I don't want to rip them if I'm not keeping them or not. But for the most part, I can walk in them, so that's great. I hope you guys can see that. So they fit, and that's good too. They actually fit really good. I don't really want to do a close-up because my toenails are jacked up, but y'all will just see my toenails jacked up. This is me before getting them done for tomorrow. But I kind of really like them. I think I might have to keep these, especially because I've been wearing a lot of green, and yellow is the color of the season. So yellow and green just look great together. And these also have like 3D floral details, so very much on trend. When I wear these pants, I definitely have to go high, heel height, maybe higher than this, and preferably a pointier toe. Or this is the right heel height, actually. I think I need to keep these. What do you guys think, guys? Do I need to keep these shoes? I'm kind of loving them, and I can walk in them too. Okay, last but not least, how gorgeous are these? Like, I predict these are gonna be like the new slide to have. Like, make room, Hermes, Orans, because these look better. And I have a lot of Orans, so I'm a fan, but they're comfortable. They are comfortable, and I'm here for them. I didn't want to do the full unboxing or anything because I'm like, why bore the people? And just instead of just showing them the shoes. I have white Oran slides. I have other white shoes, Chanel, whatever, but I wanted something that was new and fresh. And this pair, I believe, is just perfect. It doesn't make my feet look bigger than they are. I got them in a 41. I would say I am a true 41. I'm a true size 11. However, with a lot of European brands, I have to go to a 42. This size was perfect. And the description will tell you, too, that they're cut big. So for most European brands, I go up. I do a 42 with the exception of Gucci. But with this pair, it's perfect. So this is great. I think this is my first pair of Loewe shoes. I have other Loewe pieces, but shoes first time. So hopefully they're consistent with their shoes, not like Saint Laurent or some of the other brands. Valentino, I have Roman studs that are a 40 or 41, 40 and a half. And then I have the same shoe, same silhouette, same brand in a 42. So sometimes they're all over the place. Hopefully that's not the case with this because I really think I want more colors in this. It also comes in a beautiful butter yellow that I think would be perfect for summer as well as black, pink. I'll link all the colors for you. I'll link everything that I tried on. Even if it's showing sold out, I'll still link it. And I'll also add items that are similar that I'm loving just because we know Zara tends to restock. So I got you guys. And I'll also link other things that I'm kind of coveting, but I might not personally need. But just in case you're in those different categories, just make sure you go through the description box because I always have you guys covered. Always. So check out the description box. All right, guys. So those are the new items that I just picked up from Zara. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should keep. Let me know if you think it's worth doing the alterations because, alterations can get a little pricey. And there's they can get messed up. So I'm hoping that if I take them in, because I don't want to do it myself, that it'll just make everything a little bit more special and perfectly tailored. So I think I'm going to do that. But yes, let me know what you think, guys. I can't wait to read the comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for showing up for the channel all the time. I appreciate you guys so much. But can we give it up to the natural light in here too? Because darling, I feel like everything just looks better with natural light. Anywho, if you need style inspiration in between the videos you see here on YouTube, make sure you're following me on Instagram. It is Odd by Mani. Tons of style inspiration, tons of business of fashion kind of conversation. So just get lost, have fun. It's Odd by Mani. Tons and tons and tons of content. I like to say I started when Instagram started. But so I've been there for a long time, a very long time. Anywho, also don't forget to check out my TikTok page. It's Odd by Mani as well. Same thing, tons of style inspiration, including just fun and just all the things. There's a little bit more on TikTok just because I would say the algorithm is just not as bad. So I'm just like, yeah, you just get it all. You get behind the scenes, you get me having fun, all of that stuff. So if you're interested, make sure you follow me on TikTok. Also, don't forget to check out my website, oddbymonica.com. The blog turned 13 this year, so you know there's tons of style inspiration, plus great giveaways. So make sure you are signed up to the newsletter and be an ABM insider. Lastly, don't forget to check out my website, Aweloa by Monica. Darling, if you don't have an Aja wallet, what are you waiting for? Plus, new silhouettes are coming soon, so stay tuned for that. All stars, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up for me every time. Thank you for your comments, because I know you guys are going to indulge me and comment and let me know what you think about these pieces, if they're keep, if they're not. So thank you in advance. I have been doing such a better job at getting to comments, and I enjoy doing it. Sometimes it's just time consuming, and then juggling so much, being a mom, a wife, a designer, a content creator, all of that. It's a lot sometimes, so bear with me, but I am reading them. Sometimes I'll respond to everything, sometimes I don't, but I'm reading them. So I thank you in advance. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Hello, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are all stars and you've been rocking with me since I decided to start being consistent here about 4 years ago, and you haven't subscribed yet, guys, what are you waiting for? It costs you nothing. It means the world to me. So go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and please like the video. Share with whoever else needs some fashion inspo. Whoever else is a Zara fan in your life, just share the video. Share the video and let's have fun together. All right. Bye, guys.